You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and I'm back for another episode of Road to Glory, and today we will be continuing on with our England Euro team. And I have to apologise before we start, this episode is absolutely massive just because there were so many goals scored. We're talking like probably the best part of 30 goals scored in the three games that we played. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. You can see here the team. Obviously some of those players aren't in the Euros, I know that. It's just we're building up slowly so that the team actually takes shape and we can find positions that we want to improve with the England Euro squad. So at the moment we're just rocking Andy Carroll, Theo Walcott, Scott Parker and Glenn Johnson in our team. Anyway, we go into our first game. We come up against this 4-5-1 Barclays Prem team, one of those teams that's very difficult to break down. It's got David Luiz and company at the back. It's got some very good players in there. I mean, it's got Suarez, Nasri and Torres, so not exactly an easy team to break down, but that's what I thought anyway. That was before all the goals started coming. I mean, there's Adam Johnson scoring our first in the 5th minute. Really nice goal from him, bit of a stop and go turn and a nice shot from outside the box to score the first. You can see here Theo Walcott using his pace to get in behind the defence, and then Andy Carroll with a great header there off the post and in to make it 2-0 to us. And then he came back into the game. You can see here him going through basically, and Torres just finessing that one in. Just really needed to do a lot better there and you know, closing down a bit quicker. But we did actually extend our lead straight away, straight from the kickoff. You can see here going through with Andy Carroll, just burning his defence. Really surprising, really, considering he's got some fast defenders in there, and Andy Carroll isn't particularly fast. So that makes it 3-1 to us. And the next goal comes from a corner. You can see here a bit of a scrappy one going to the back post, and Whitehead just being there to nod that easy ball into the net. The goalkeeper getting nowhere near it. So pretty nice stuff. And he just kept making this mistake. He did this over and over again. He kept passing it to me from his goalkeeper kick out. Now that's just stupid. You can see there I tried to go past him and he ended up taking me out. So Scott Parker came up and took the penalty for us, and happily puts that straight down the middle, and his keeper just nowhere near it. So 5-1 to us. But he makes a really good comeback. You'll see here first goal across to Nasri, who heads that one in, and he just kept on coming. I thought that I had pretty much sealed the game, but he came right back into it. You can see here a bit of a tramp goal from him. I mean, when you're that far down, you need to be taking every chance that you get. You can see here again Suarez this time going through and scoring a nice goal to make it what is that, 6-4. But you know, he again, like I said, was making that mistake of passing out to me, and I just closed off the game with Adam Johnson there scoring in the 81st minute. So 7-4 to us. Nice result, lots and lots of goals, as I said there would be, and that's not even the game with the most goals in it. Unbelievable, isn't it? So we go off into the arena, we go and make our signing. I was like, we need to stop this problem of conceding so many goals. So I was like, John Terry, he'll do it for us. So yeah, bought John Terry, hoping that he would be able to stop the onslaught of goals that we're conceding. You can see me here putting him into the team. Now the best thing about this team is because they're all Barclays Prem players and they're all English, they get strong links to each other, so I don't actually need to buy people in the correct formation. I just need to buy them so they get an orange formation box, and that will actually give them full chem. You saw there Terry had 9 chem, which is awesome because I can then go and buy cheaper formationed ones to make the team cheaper. Anyway, we go into our next game. We come up against this 4-3-1-2 team, another Barclays Prem team, and this team was difficult, I will not lie. I always struggle when there's a centre forward and 2 strikers, because it's just you get overloaded up the front of the pitch. So, and if your centre backs aren't doing the work and you haven't got a defensive mid, then you're going to get caught out a lot. So you can see there we actually took the lead again. Adam Johnson early on in the game, 6 minutes in this time, going through and getting a goal. So nice goal by him. But then there was a mistake by Terry. I thought that he would, you know, be our saviour, but he actually turns out to be a bit of a villain there, not controlling it properly, and it going through to his player, who shoots. Keeper saves it, and it bounces out to Hernandez, who finishes it well. Anyway, you can see there Andy Carroll nodding it down for Adam Johnson, and just with all that space, I was just took all my time. I just took as much time as I wanted and finessed it into the top right hand corner. Again, Terry getting caught out, an over-the-top ball, and Sturridge just completely annihilating him for pace. So I wasn't too happy with Terry's performance. I mean, he's quite slow, which is a bit of a problem, and you would hope that he'd make up for that with his you know, positioning and stuff. Anyway, I went away and I was like, I need to stop him scoring. I just couldn't handle his to his his three strikers, so I had to change the formation. I put a couple of defensive mids in just to deal with him, and also put Wright Phillips on, who you saw score immediately when he came on. Andy Carroll also getting a goal there to make it 4-2, so pretty nice work there to give us a bit of a lead, but he ended up coming back again. Paul Robinson just not dealing with it properly. He needs to be putting those out or pushing them further out of the box, because it keeps going out to his players. So he came back, but we took further lead, making our 2-goal advantage. Andy Carroll there. But it wasn't long until I made a mistake. You can see there, bouncing off my player, and Paul Robinson again coming out and taking his player out, which was a bit of a nightmare, giving him the penalty. So we had to deal with a penalty, which is never good. Paul Robinson got booked. Obviously he was never going to get sent off, because goalkeepers don't get sent off in Ultimate Team. Now I know people are going to go mad and say that they can, but they can't. I can guarantee you that they just 100% can't be sent off. Anyway, I thought he'd go down the middle, but he didn't. Hernandez just putting it to the right, and to be fair, he probably deserved it, but whatever. Anyway, you can see here Theo Walcott, nice little bit of dribbling to go through there to make it 6-4 to us, and that's already 10 goals in this game, so there's a lot more to come as well. I have to say, this was a completely ridiculous scoreline. You can see here a bit of a weird goal. It says that Moreles scored that. I'm guessing it was just a deflection off one of my centre-backs' heads, and it's just gone into the net, which was unfortunate. But Moreles getting a really, really far-out goal, according to the computer, because sometimes it's a bit weird. I mean, it wouldn't have gone in without that deflection, so I'm surprised it didn't just, count it as an own goal. But, yeah, you can see there he actually equalises in the 87th minute, so making it 6-6 through Balotelli. So we went into extra time, and I absolutely annihilated him during extra time. You can see here, first goal going to me, Theo Walcott getting down that wing again, and Andy Carroll providing the head to get us ahead with a goal in the 99th minute, making it 7-6. Got another goal as well. You can see here Walcott just didn't close him down, and once he passed him, he's never going to get caught, is he? Because he's just so fast. So you can see there us extending our lead to, what is that, 8-6. But unfortunately, you're about to see why you need to make sure you always charge your controller batteries. You can see that I ran out of batteries halfway through the match, and he took full advantage of that, which was unfortunate, scoring a goal to make it 8-7. So at this point I was like, I can't let him get back into this game. So in the 120th minute, we end up using Andy Carroll. Nice bit of dribbling, and yeah, to be honest, a nice shot, but unfortunately the keeper did save it, but Theo Walcott was there to put away the rebound. So that's how that game ended, 9-7, and what did I say? Absolutely ridiculous result. That's 15, 16 goals in one game. That's just unbelievable. I was just like, okay, that was weird. Anyway, moving on, we go back into the arena, and I was like, I need a goalkeeper that's going to save me some goals, and as I said, I don't need to buy them in the right formation, so we get a 4-3-1-2 Joe Hart, obviously the first choice England goalkeeper in the Euros, and probably the first choice goalkeeper in the Premiership for me. I choose him over Czech every single day of the week because he's just so good. You can see me here putting him into the team, and yeah, what's more to say? He gets full chemistry, obviously strong links going to him, just give him the 9 chemistry, so I was pretty happy with that. Obviously we've still got positions to improve, and we're using the nice blue, dark blue England away strip. I think that's the kit that they're using at the Euros, although they haven't actually had to play in it yet, I don't think. So yeah, anyway, we go into our last game. We come up against a weird team. I mean, it's German at the back, and then other players, and the other players, I just don't know. I don't know what was going on with that team. Anyway, we took the lead through Andy Carroll. Quite a nice goal from him. Again, using his head, very, very good. If you want a lot of headed goals, I'd suggest Andy Carroll. He just seems to score them all. Anyway, he comes back into the game through Balotelli there. 1-1. Very nice run from him, actually, and I really should have done a bit better. To be honest, I shouldn't have let him go through so easily. Anyway, we did get another goal here. Theo Walcott trying to shoot, getting a bit lucky, the ball coming out, his keeper actually being taken out by one of his own players there, and Whitehead just heading that into the empty net, so not too bad. And you can see here one more nice goal, Adam Johnson again getting down that left wing and volleying that one in, so a pretty nice goal from him. And after that, unfortunately, he decided that he would put his controller down, so you know, I had to do what I had to do. I had to go and get as many coins as I could, so I went and did the 5-goal max bonus. You can see here, so expecting something to happen, but no one coming to me, so I just ended up putting it into the net, and I did the same again, just here, Walcott going down the outside, easy ball out to him. Obviously against no one, it's pretty easy, and just side foots that into the back of the net. So that is how the game ended, 5-1, pretty good result. I mean, we won all our games. Kind of close, considering the amount of goals that were scored. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like if you could. That would be unbelievable. I think I'll just leave it there, and I will see you all next time.